Number two.
Does it make sense?
That was My Bloody Valentine, Sunny Sunday Smile. Before that, you heard your number 2 for this week. It was Headspins with Archipelago from their upcoming new album entitled Endgame, but spelt really weird, in a good way. Before that, you heard your number 3 for this week. Glass Vaults was So Sean. Whoa, that's an all New Zealand 95BFM top 10 so far. Will it be 100% or will it just be stuck on a 90? You'll have to stick around and find out. But in the meantime, let's play some classic Kiwi hits. This is Garageland with Struck. Billy Joel is an asshole. Okay. Admiral or the Radmiral or whatever you want to call them with that awesome song Let It Go from their brilliant EP Tramadol Nights. Get it now from the admiral.bandcamp.com. Hello all people watching me on 95bfm.com. This is what I look like. I am more than just a handsome voice, I guess. A little bit flattery. Before then you heard Struck by Garageland. Bloody, bleeding, one of the best bands to ever come out of Pukekohe in my humble opinion. We're going to go to an ad break now, but when we come back, we'll have a couple more songs, and then we'll have your number one, and then it's time for a BFM Kiwi Music Bonanza from 9 to 11, so stay tuned. Achoo!
Being the best little radio station in the world, BFM obviously loves other great little things, especially the best little local businesses that make our lives that much better. We love little, so we're happy to share our local knowledge of great little things, like Veggie Box, making quality organics affordable, delivering fresh fruit and veggies direct from the farm to your door. Sign up today at veggiebox.co.nz or Taddy's Designer Recycle, selling the best second-hand designer and vintage wares at 159 Ponsonby Road and 47 High Street. Or Walee's, Auckland's grand old Asian curiosity emporium, stocking lanterns, bamboo flutes, woolen hats, canned crab meat, and basically everything else, including fireworks later in the year. Online at walee.co.nz or in-store at 220 Hobson Street, serving Auckland for over 100 years. Trust us, they're all good.
Hey, the seat taken? Oh, yep, the silent type, I get it. I'll just come and slide up next to you here. So, what's your name? You know, you're never gonna meet the love of your life if you don't talk to anyone. I love your fleece. It's so fluffy and so warm. Oh, shh, don't ruin this moment. Could last forever.
Freak the Sheep, a show 100% dedicated to New Zealand music, hosted by Silke and her 10,000 minions, every Wednesday night, 9 to 11 on 95 BFM.
Standing
That was the top 10. You just heard from Roy Owen, Demon's Cave, special cut in half version, and before that you heard The Fall, covering Victoria by The Kinks. Let's quickly run through the top 10 for this week, the 22nd of July 2015. Number 10, The Ballad of Stuart Young, PCP Eagles. Number 9, Let Me Listen to Your Problems, The Raw Nerves. Number 8, Muscles, the Eyeliner remix by Dudley Benson. Number 7, Windfall, Soccer Practice, brand new entry to the top 10, along with number 6, How My Day Goes, Eno and Dirty featuring Mellow Downs from Third Eye. 5, Lowbrow by Chelsea Jade Metcalf. 4, Sunset Inside the Moonlight. 3, So Sean with a Soft J from Glass Vaults. Number 2, Archipelago from Headspins. And your number 1 for this week, it is Courtney Neilson, aka Silicon, with Burning Sugar. Thank you for being a friend.
You voted for it. Number 1. Number 1.
Have a great Freak the Sheep special. Tune in live on 95bfm.com now.
Teach a lesson, but I'm not willing to learn. And I take too much for granted, like it's none of my concern. Burning sugar, burning fever, burning candle, and all this. Burning sugar, burning fever, burning candle, and all I need a solution, but there is no remedy. We avoid the question, 'cause the answer's hard to reach. They will feed you dirt and wash your face until it shines. But I'm tired of the taste, and there is still blood in my eyes. Burning sugar, burning fever, burning candle, and all this. Burning sugar, burning fever, burning people around the world are born and dying endlessly. We need not forget respect, compassion, love, and empathy. Peace around the world is still a possibility. No one cares enough to try. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Burning sugar, burning fever, burning candle, and all this. Burning sugar, burning fever, burning candle, and all this.
Kia ora, sure, she'll be right, g'day bro, and haere mai. It's time for Freak the Sheep with Silke.
Kia ora, good evening. Kalispera and hello mama. Tonight is a very special edition of Freak the Sheep, live and direct, presented by New Zealand On Air Music. As per usual, we'll have time for about 20 songs tonight, but tonight they'll all be performed live in the studio by the artists themselves. You at home, you can watch them play live via our live stream if you go to www.95bfm.com, which you can do now. Cameras don't make it awkward at all in the studio. We're not nervous. We're welcoming you. Come see us on the BFM website. If you'd like to say hi, let us know what you think or whatever, text to 5395 or send us an email to studio@95bfm.com. For obvious reasons, we can't answer the phone tonight, so I apologize in advance. Let me just quickly give you a rundown of who's going to be visiting us in the studio tonight. We've got Miss June, Tami Neilson, the Bering Sea, Tama Waipara, Fazerdaze, This Pale Fire, Emily Edrosa, SJD, Ophelia, Dead Little Penny, Heavy, Courtney Hate, Reb Fountain, Seth Frightening, Possum Plows, Mimsy Cable, Anthony Tono, Paul Cathro, Harvey Unclear and Holly Arrowsmith. What kind of awesome lineup is that? But let's get right into it. Our first guest tonight is Miss June.
Yeah.
How are you guys?
I'm tired. How are you, Silke?
Very good. Annabelle, you actually just came back from overseas, I saw.
Yeah, I did.
Did you play?
I didn't personally, but I went over with my boyfriend Andrew, who was doing a tour over there.
With his cool band Die Die Die, who we also love, who I don't think could have done an acoustic version of their songs tonight. No, absolutely not. You've got a brand new song for us tonight.
Well, yeah, you'd call it that, yeah. So James and I just sort of played this last week, and because we didn't really have anything acoustic appropriate either, so we just wrote a new one for this.
That's pretty awesome.
I don't know, yeah.
That's so cool. Well, let's stop talking and hear the music. I'm curious to hear your brand new song. What's it called?
Come Through. There you go.
Cool.
Wait, we can make sure we keep it like tempo.
I'm really off all you.
Okay.
When I'm tired, you don't really speak much anyway, and I know that it's not true, because everything I feared has come through. When I close my eyes, I know it's over. We can't recover from here, 'cause I don't give a damn about how you feel, and I know that it's not true, because everything I feel has come through, and I'd like to forget about it, but I'm such a fool. It'll all be straight in the morning. I don't want to talk about it right now, 'cause I know that it's not true, because everything I feel has come through, and I'd like to forget about it, but I'm such a fool, and I'd like to forget about it, but I'm such a fool. I don't even know where I am. Here. And I know that I love you, but everything I feel has come through.
Thank you so much, James and Annabelle. Now the EP Matriarchy is still available, out and about.
It
online on Bandcamp?
I ran away. I should.
That's okay.
Yeah, it is. It's still available on Bandcamp.
Thank you so much. That was awesome. Because we've got a little time, trying to keep chats to a very short timing. Now we've got a very beautiful human being coming in with a voice like no other. Among other things, she took home last year's Silver Scroll and all the other awards. Do we have a Tami Neilson out there and a Dave Kahn? Hello, come in. We have to do a quick changeover and a quick setup. If you're watching, if you go to www.95bfm.com, you can see what exactly is happening here in the studio. Welcome, Dave and Tami.
Hello, Silke.
Hello, it's so nice to have you.
You're looking stunning.
With the rainbow hair. Rainbow hair. So you've got a new album in the works.
I do, yeah. It's going to be no rest for the wicked. Like, we just released Dynamite last year, and this one's going to be released in September. So,
do you have a name for it yet?
It's called Don't Be Afraid. Yeah.
Oh. For people who loved Dynamite, what's different about this one?
Or
the same, or
I guess it's similar. It's all the same cast and crew as last time. It's Ben Edwards and Delaney Davidson producing it, and all the boys, Dave Kahn, Ben Woolley, Joe McCallum, all playing on it. And so it was pretty special. We even had Marlon pop in for one little song, the busy boy that he is.
Marlon Williams, that is.
Yes. So it was pretty special to kind of be able to gather that whole crew again, because everybody's so busy doing so many different things now that it was kind of this real, special moment to get everyone back.
Well, it's
together.
a little bit of a boy band you've got.
It is, yeah. They all they do choreography and
dress-ups.
Yeah, and a lot of hair product.
Ed Sheeran
matching outfits.
Ed Sheeran look-alike type stuff.
Yeah.
You've got something very special for us tonight.
Yeah, well, this is the first time we've actually performed one of the new songs on the air. So this is a BFM exclusive.
All right, this is Tami Neilson with Dave Kahn.
table. Work while you can and
much. Thank you guys so much for coming up. You're coming all the way from further than the North Shore, pretty much.
So far away.
It
which
is pretty much far away.
Yeah, all the way
awesome.
in the G height.
Hey, thank you guys so much for coming up. I hope you stick around for a piece of cake and,
Of course.
if you want to. Thanks, you guys.
Thanks,
We're so lucky tonight. We're getting some really beautiful new tunes here, and I would like to introduce you next to a band made up of the former frontman of the Broadsides, Elm Harry and Liz Stokes, who is, of course, part of Seth Valentine and the Baby Shakes, as well as the Beths. Together they are the Bering Sea, fairly new-ish. What brought you guys together?
Well, it's actually five of us now.
Five of you?
Yeah, drums. Yeah, it's got Ron on bass, on drums, and me on bass, and Jenny on cello as well. But so just two of us today.
Two of you tonight. What kind of you're sort of folky?
Are you?
How would you describe yourselves?
Well, part of it's sort of chamber pop actually because of the trumpet and the cello.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
You've been playing quite a bit in recent times. I saw.
I think we've only played 4 times.
Every single time I saw. You're doing your promotion for the gigs very well.
Oh, good.
Yes.
That's good to hear.
Are you recording anything?
We are actually in September. We're going to start recording an album in September, which is very exciting.
Yes, indeed. I hope you keep us updated. What's the song you're going to play for us tonight?
We're going to play. What are we going to play? Make Me a Fortune.
Yes. Thank you very much.
There is no heart, just lines on a page that say nothing's wrong. There is no light, just cracks in the door that show everything. So tell me again, and I'll know you don't need me. Let the truth show, I know it's unseemly. I'm blinded, enraptured, but I won't tell anybody. There is a book that loves all your broken hearts, and I saw our names. They were written in a note hidden in the back page. So tell me again, and I'll know you don't need me. Let the truth show, I know it's unseemly. I'm blinded, enraptured, but I won't tell anybody. Oh, honey, are your troubles over? Oh, Lucy, are your troubles over? Did you find the doorway at the back of the hall? Go down the stairs to the poker tables and make me a fortune. Make me a fortune. Make me a fortune. Oh, make me a fortune. Make me a fortune. Oh, make me a fortune. shadows as you break away. I'll be under the stairs with my little black bears.
Oh, thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Is there already a band camp or some place where we can send people?
Yeah,
for
on
some...
Facebook, the Bering Sea Band.
Wasn't easy to find actually today. I was trying to link you guys, and everything came up.
I know, it's hidden away.
Cool. I hope people will go and find you. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Now it's time for some glorious ads.
Out now, Currents, the highly anticipated third studio album from Tame Impala. Following on from 2012's Lonerism, Currents is a genre-bending soundscape oozing with dense ambience and pulsing psychedelic grooves. It's exhilarating new territory for Tame Impala. Currents, the new album by Tame Impala, available now online and from all good record stores.
Are you human garbage with a warm personality? Tune into the kaleidoscopic vibrations of Captain Caveman and his Stone Age Psycho Wax Collection. Every Wednesday from 11 p.m. to 1 in the morning, they'll be spinning face-melting psychedelia, delinquent rockabilly, and sociopathic punk. If it's wild, hip-shaking good time, or sounds from another dimension, Captain Caveman will be playing it.
If you only just tuned in, you can watch this show today live with pictures on www.95bfm.com. This is an all-live Freak the Sheep. And I would like to welcome now one of the probably funniest people I've ever driven in a car with, talking to Siri on
That was a brilliant intro.
from Lee.
Pressure.
No pressure, yeah. And you're also one of the finest singers in town, of course. Tama Waipara.
Kia ora.
Kia ora, how are you?
I'm good.
It's so exciting to have you up tonight.
It's great to be here.
You changed your songs around from one to the other.
I did.
From Americans to melodies. How come?
I just felt like playing something old and simple.
Something. So the
like
song
me,
you got.
old and simple.
Yeah, whatever. So is Melodies an old song or a new song?
It's old, but it's never sort of seen the light of day. So I thought I'd do something that hadn't been aired for you.
That's pretty cool. Now, what are you up to these days? You're still working for Auckland Festival?
I'm at the festival. Yep. I'm working hard on a soundtrack with my friend Mahuia, who's over there somewhere.
Yes, I think I saw him just before.
I'm off to Toronto next month, and New York, and Winnipeg.
That sounds pretty fantastic.
I have never been to Winnipeg, so I'm quite excited about that.
Any chance to get into the summer sunshine, I suppose?
Yeah.
That's not too bad. Now, the big question, will there be a follow-up to Fill Up the Silence?
Yes, but I don't know when.
You're too busy with music to make music.
Yeah, well, I'm working on a show I worked on producing. Lady Sings the Blues is coming back for a second showing with Holly Smith and Julia Deans, Ray Hall, Whitty Muckle Black, Annie Crummer, and this time around with Camille O'Sullivan, who's this amazing artist. So that's happening at Town Hall in September, so plenty to come home for.
Well, maybe somebody at home thinks, hey, this is exactly what I want to see. Maybe we'll let the music speak now. What's the song called again?
It's called Melodies for now.
Cool, this is Tama Waipara.
If you were here right now, these are the words I would say. I'm sorry I hurt you, sorry you went away. If you were standing by, these are the arms that would hold you. This is a love that I have for you. These are the tears I cried. But all I have are melodies so sweet, but always in the same. And all I have are memories without you. A lonely refrain. Oh, tunes that never leave your lips turn rotten. Embedded at the mention of your name. Oh, moments and memories are forgotten. Melodies like withered leaves remain. But if you were here right now, holding the hands that once I offered, hearing the songs that your love conjured, tell me, would you remain? For all I have are melodies so sweet, but always in the same. And all I have are memories without you.
Beautiful, Tama. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
That's so awesome. So, do you have any gigs coming up? Because you perform quite a bit as well, usually, right?
Yeah, not for a while. I did a really fun gig the other night with the Auckland Jazz Orchestra with this big band, which I haven't done ever, and that was really cool.
What kind of songs? Standards?
I did originals. So they did an arrangement of Tim Atkinson did this amazing arrangement of Medicine Man, and we did East Coast Moon, and I think what else did I did? Come Together.
Oh.
Beatles. Yeah, it was really cool.
Did you do your Kate Bush cover?
No.
That is so good.
I have to do that.
It made me cry before when you played. Okay, well, thank you so much for coming.
My pleasure.
I have to make eye contact with somebody, my producers. Do we have Corbin now for this Pale Fire? Just checking. Yes, I think we do. We have a little reshuffle. Yes. Can we maybe do a change? Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Thanks, Silke.
Thank you so much, Tama. See you. And so now, a reviewer at New Zealand Musician magazine told me that his first EP was the best thing they've heard all year. Oh, I'm talking about Corbin of This Pale Fire, who is with us now. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Very good, actually. Must have had a very busy year, actually.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I've been trying out new kind of genres as well. So branching out from the folk stuff, I've been working on a collaboration with an electronic producer, Symbol 303. So we've got
yes, I just meant to ask you about that because that's actually quite imminent.
Yeah, so that EP's out on Friday, and we've got an album release party on the Saturday at Tyler Street Garage. So yeah, it's all kind of coming out now. So
That's so exciting,
Yeah.
and it sounds really cool. We've played it on the show before.
Awesome.
And if people at home want to check it out, it's on SoundCloud, I believe, and all over the show to check out.
And it'll be out on iTunes and Spotify and all that
Sweet.
stuff as well.
And also very cool, your release party is actually free.
Yeah, it's free. So I think you can also grab a copy of the album as well.
For free?
There. Yeah.
Ah.
While you're there. So come down, have a drink and
How the
dance
heck?
and- I know, yeah, just, making dreams come true.
Music magic.
So, yeah.
That's so
what we're
cool.
about. Mm.
You've brought in a song. You actually brought in one of those songs.
Yeah.
One of the singles.
Yep, so I
of
thought
the
I'd
collaboration.
do an acoustic version and do a little plug and all that.
That's so awesome. Well, thank you so much. This is Corbin Korshak, This Pillfire.
Summer came in my head's a canvas lately. There's a confidence in the air. You said dragons flock to the way forward. Breathing fire to light the way. I found you there on the echo. Drift gently. We were alone for a while. You undress, stealing breaths from a distant time. You don't have to leave. You have the key to my front door. Don't rob me. Oh. Don't rob me. Oh. Don't rob me. Eyes awake in a different space. This intrigue leaves your body to my thoughts. It's like distant sparks in the same old colors that flare like you haven't slept in days. I found you there on the echo. Drift gently. We were alone for a while. You undress, stealing breaths from a distant time. You don't have to leave. You have the key to my front door. Don't rob me. Oh. Don't rob me. Oh. Don't rob me. Oh. Don't rob me. Oh. Don't rob me. Don't rob me.
Sweet. Thank you.
Hey, Corbin, how did you come to work with Symbol?
We both work in kind of the advertising field. Like I do video stuff and he does sound engineering. So I was looking for someone to produce my first solo EP, and he was too busy, but he was like, we should collab. So I was like, sweet.
I'm so glad you did it, because it sounds totally awesome.
Oh, awesome.
I've been listening to it for fun.
Oh, nice. Sweet. That's the goal. Yeah.
When you listen to a lot of music like I do, like you don't listen to music for fun that much necessarily, but I like it a lot.
Oh, awesome.
Thank you so much for coming out.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
Oh, man, so awesome to have you. I am wondering where in the world people are listening from. Are you listening somewhere in not New Zealand? I'm just, hey, you guys, do we have a next guest coming in? Can we maybe get that, just to get a bit more rolling, have them come in straight away? That'd be awesome. And just to let you know, let's get back to where you are in the world. I would love to hear from you. Just get you to drop me a quick line saying, hey, I'm so-and-so, I'm listening from Canada, Germany, France, Greece, I don't know, wherever. It would be so awesome if you could just drop us a line. The number here in the studio is, the email address is studio@95bfm.com. studio@95bfm.com. Really simple. And now let me introduce you to my next guest. It's Amelia Murray, aka Fazerdaze. She's been a BFM favorite since the release of her self-titled EP about a year ago, not quite. And they're just setting up, so I don't want to super disrupt. Hi.
Fine, hi.
How are you?
I'm good, Silke. How are you?
Oh, very good. You cut your hair.
Yeah, and you dyed your hair.
Yes, I have.
That's great.
Haven't actually seen you for a while. What have you been up to?
I've been working and writing lots and recording in my bedroom. So that would explain why I haven't been out much.
Actually, I'm just wondering if one of the producers could maybe look after the microphones, just so that the microphones sit right. Actually, thank you, Matt. Matt Butler is in. Welcome. He's not actually a producer anymore, but he used to be one. It's so lovely that you're helping us here. So we need one for the amp and one for Amelia. Squeaky sounds. See, everybody else is eating cake, I'm sure of it.
Thank you.
We've got lots of cake here, dear people at home. So everybody's coming back. Yeah, so got any new music in the works then?
Yeah, I do, and we're going to play a new one today.
We've pretty much forced you to name it.
Yeah, I know. It's good. And I've got a title for it, and it's called Shoulders. Yeah.
That's so awesome. Thank you so much. And sorry for harassing you about that.
No, thank you for harassing me about it. I need reminders. My head is in the clouds all the time.
Cool. This is Fazerdaze.
Cool. Are you ready, Mark? Cool. This is Mark, by the way, who's going to do some BVs, etc. Cool. Oh.
This is all live.
Yeah.
If you want to watch it, www.95bfm.com. Right on smack bang on the front page, you'll be able to see all our crazy little faces.
Cool.
Waking slow, fading in.
was so cool. This was Fazerdaze. And part of the song actually came from the phone.
Yeah, we just had a drum machine going. Mark showed me this app. You can download this drum machine. So we made a drum beat and played to it.
What's it called? Do you know?
Is it called Keezy? Yeah, Keezy.
It looks so simple.
It's very simple and colourful and user friendly.
Yes, anyone can use it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, that's really cool. Now, any gigs coming up for you? Because you've been gigging hard out. In recent times.
I'm actually going to have a little bit of a break and just teach the band some new songs and and just go back to my room and keep writing. Yeah.
So excited. So what's next? An EP or an album?
I don't know. I would love to say album, but I don't want to. That's scary. That's commitment. That's huge.
Let's not jinx it then.
Yeah.
Let's not jinx it. Hey, thank you guys so much for coming up tonight and being part of this. It's really awesome to have you. Nice to see you.
Likewise. Thank you so much for having us and for this awesome night you're putting on. It's very cool.
It's very cool. Have you gotten some cake?
What's that?
Did you get some cake?
Oh, not yet.
Well, look around the corner in the kitchenette. There are all sorts of cakes and chippies and whatnot.
Awesome. Thanks,
Silke. Doing a flying changeover. With me now, / on the way in, we've got BFM Drive host and frontwoman of Street Chant, and of course of her own playing on her own tonight, Emily Edrosa.
Do you want to do one song with Billy? They're both short though.
That's fine.
One
I don't
Street
mind.
Chant, one Emily Edrosa.
Hey, totally time for that. Awesome.
Okay.
The more the better. New Street Chant song?
No, this EP that we put out last year. I wish it was a new one, but
There's a video for it on YouTube.
we only just thought to do it.
Think of
5 minutes ago.
No, that's awesome. And hi, Billy.
Hi.
That's cool. This is an extra bonus. Emily Edrosa solo and Street Chant. So I'm kind of glad I mentioned it. Just having a quick setup here.
Yeah, it's quick as hell. Okay.
Quick as hell. And talking about Street Chant, this album has been due for so long. What's up with that? Rumors were vinyl.
We just like to take our time to do everything, including set up.
That's okay. We budgeted generously around the time, so it's not a problem at all.
Time. It's fine.
That's right. I'd rather have you sound awesome.
It won't happen overnight, but it will happen.
Yeah, no, the Street Chant album's coming out soon. We just I don't know. I've just got so much to do, you know.
Well, your solo stuff is going really, really, really well, and your songs are awesome. And
this is a new solo song, which I'm really excited about. It's a very cool one. So what do I sing into? This yellow guy?
Yep, go for the yellow one, and maybe we have the other one directed at whatever there is amp-wise.
I think it already is.
Is it? We have to be careful with the things on the desk because of the spirally things.
Right.
They make a kaboom sound. Just don't put anything down on the desk because it goes kaboom.
Sorry.
That's okay. This is Emily Edrosa. This is Freak the Sheep. It's live. You can watch it online. www.95bfm.
Come in. I might turn it up a bit though.
Go for it.
Okay, this is a new Emily Edrosa song called She Agreed. Can I wear headphones so I can hear my vocals?
By all means, put them on, but they might stop working halfway through.
Hey. I met her in the tuck shop line when I was running out of time to identify me and keep my fingers clean. The hallways where we swore ourselves forever just to ourselves and wagged among the trees. And so I got knotted sheaves, and then her parents say it had enough to split us up, and she agreed. Her submission I did detest, I read aloud scum manifests and thought of books versus trees. You gotta know what you don't need. And then as the sun came up, I took her notes and boiled them up and flushed them down the loo. I tried to flush her too, but I couldn't flush what lived inside of me. So I decided I'd just let her be, and she agreed. And now I'm old and I ain't done shit, but at least I'm free from all that shit. Yeah, it took a long time, but I finally got mine. And I see her out with some dumb guy, a he, so her parents mustn't mind. And I refuse to pretend that I don't hate all of them, or the thought of her not thinking of me. Walking slowly backwards down her street, and she agrees. Okay, Dario just raised us on so quickly. We're the fastest band since the Mint Chicks broke up, so. The song called Tear My Whole Face Off is on an EP that we put out last year for free.
I love that song.
Called Isthmus of 1,000 Lovers, which is what they used to call Auckland. That's the literal translation for Tamaki Makaurau.
That's beautiful.
Ready, Billsy?
Sure am.
I'm not picking up if you don't say who you are, and that's a fact. Because Procare cares, but Bay Corp scares, and they both react. A knock at the door could be the landlord, and he wants it back. Or maybe it's wins, and I didn't win my life intact. It's getting better. Tear my whole face off, and I'll tear my whole face off. Tear my whole face off. Leaving the house, I thought that I forgot how, but I did it right. Walk very fast when I'm walking past people I don't like, because they say, how are you and what have you been doing, and I always lie. It's a slippery slope, and then I make a joke and I wanna die. It's getting better. Tear my whole face off, and I'll tear my whole face off. Tear my whole face off.
Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you.
God, look at me grinning. I can't stop. That's so awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'm so excited to have you all here.
Thank you, Silke.
That's great. If you feel like there's too much awesome music, then maybe we should just quickly have a break and play some ads.
Last time on the thrilling adventures of the 95 BFM Breakfast Club, our dashing heroine Janie O'Reilly defeated a horde of festering croissant monsters with the help of her faithful companion, Pooter the Mutt. We join our heroes as the cock crows in the Uranie boudoir.
What is it, Pooter? Crumpet Knolls? Jam Shaman? A demonic hollandaise cult? A concert? At Real Groovy? In the morning? Okay, so there's nothing evil afoot, just a concert. Well, sure, free coffee and 10% off in store sounds good, but still, usually when you sense something, it's like an adventure or something. I know. You like hip-hop and you used to be really into the chicks. That's all good, but like, I don't know, I just don't get the urgency.
NZ On Air Music presents the 95 BFM Breakfast Club. This month featuring Average Rap Band and Racing, as well as the BFM Breakfast Team, broadcasting live from the scene. Friday, July 31 from 7 a.m. at Real Groovy on Queen Street. Bring your B card for the perks.
Hey, can you play the new Iris Cyrus song?
We just played that.
Oh. Can you play the other one?
Yeah, why not?
Here at BFM, we believe that variety is bad, and some albums are so good they deserve a proper airing. So that's what we're gonna do. Every Saturday during Totally Wired, NZ On Air Music presents Long Player, spinning a recently released local album in full, with interviews and anecdotes from the artists themselves. This week, Carol's in their album Momentary Decline. NZ On Air Music presents Long Player every Saturday from 1 as part of Totally Wired.
Before we say hello to our next guest, let me just quickly read some emails. We've got Fiona here who's listening from York, and she says she loves the show, great vibes. Lennon is listening in Switzerland and says it's brilliant, homesick-inducing stuff so far. And there's Tane who does sound for the Eastern. I know Tane, and he's listening from the edge of France. He says he's on Jersey, the island, and he says watching the waves hit the stone tower on the sea. Love to New Zealand music, peace. That's so awesome. If you're listening out there and you want to send us an email, I would love to hear from you where you are in the world. Anybody in the Sahara Desert or something like that, or like somewhere super, super awesome, exciting, because we had this before. We had somebody text in saying, I'm in the Sahara Desert. Not text, email, of course. Now, let's say hello to my next guest. I feel so very lucky now to welcome one of my favorites. He just released a beautiful album called St. John Divine. That's Sean Donnelly, a.k.a. SJD.
Hi, Silke.
Hello. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm so happy.
Good. Hopefully you're still happy in 3.5 minutes.
Probably not. I'll be very disappointed. Okay. I'm sure of it.
Sure.
No, that's of course bullshit. St. John Divine was the first album in a row of 3, is rumours out and about?
I don't know. I haven't got a crystal ball. Maybe.
Was
the plan. That was the plan like a few months ago, but I'm not sure now. It seems like a lot of work.
So what are you up to? Are you still in the aftermath of the album, still doing interviews and whatnot?
Aftermath as opposed to afterlife. Yep. Yeah, well, you've got some gigs coming up. We took plug-in gigs.
Yes, we do. Yeah,
I think
of course.
We've got a gig on Saturday down at the Whammy Bar.
Whammy?
The Whammy Bar. Yes, I believe that's the 25th. Is that the 25th Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who will you be playing with?
My band. And also supporting us is the inaugural gig for the impending Adorations as well.
They haven't played before. That's Paul McLeaney's band, of course.
So, that it might be terrible on that basis, but I'm
I
pretty sure
sort
it
of
won't
doubt it. I think Paul is pretty...
Paul usually nails it. He's good.
Yeah,
like
he's
that.
awesome.
Yeah.
He's great, and he doesn't play live very often with any of his things, so that's pretty awesome.
You can't get him off the stage if he's there with an acoustic guitar, but doing this electronic malarkey, no, this is a sort of a bit of a new thing for him.
Oh, that's very exciting.
Yeah.
Well, how about we just let you play? What's the song you're going to play for us tonight?
I'm just going to play I Want to Be Foolish. Can I just say, my manager told me also to say very, very quickly that we've also doing a gig out in Titirangi at the Refreshment Room on the 29th of August.
Super, yeah.
Yes, if people want to come and have a delicious dinner and hear us play. And we're playing, not that anybody's listening. Anybody listening in Rotorua?
I would say so.
Yeah, well, we're also doing a gig on the 4th of September at the Rogue Stage in Rotorua.
Shout out to Karen. I think she might be listening. She's been helping to promote this one.
So, good management from Sandy. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, shall I do a song?
Of course. SJD, this is.
and switch on the light, 'cause God knows I wanna be foolish. Had a horrible sleep on the railway tracks. Saw the light, now I wanna come back. I might have to call for you, and I get to mess you around, and I get to switch off the light and switch on the light, 'cause God knows I wanna be foolish. God knows I wanna be foolish. Aha!
I just had a quick look at Twitter, and you do Twitter now.
I do occasionally.
You are on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't really like it very much, but you know.
Oh, don't you?
No,
I think you have to spend some time there to actually, get into it. But
No.
Twitter, there's lots of tweeting going on about this right now, which is awesome.
Nice.
Yes.
Cool.
Ah, great. Thank you so much for
Right.
coming in, Sean.
I'll see you later.
Go have some cake.
I
Let's do a changeover. When I first saw our next guest, Alex, perform live, she was covering folk songs in St. Kevin's Arcade. These days, she's part of an electronic pop act, I would say. Ophelia. Hello, how are you?
Hi, good.
Come closer.
Hello.
Hello. Now, where's the other half of the band? There's a good reason he's not here.
He's getting married in the UK.
Just.
So we'll let him off not being here.
In my head, I'm seeing this crowd of people all in front of a computer screen going, look. This
Yeah,
is
well,
his band
I
right now.
tried to sort of convince him to Skype us in and get sort of suit-wearing people to just have iPads on their faces, but no deal.
Oh God, people are so precious about
So
little occasions like that.
backwards,
Weddings. You released an EP this year, your second.
We did. Invisible in March, which is going swimmingly.
You've got a lot of airplay. You've got gorgeous videos.
Yes, Chris Williams has been doing all those and been fortunate enough to have some funding for the last one, so very
Fantastic.
pleased.
The animated one, was it Eden?
Eden,
Oh
yes.
my God, I
It's
love
my
it
favourite,
so much. That is just international standard awesomeness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the animals are sort of requests from various people and little backstories to them as well, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I hope somebody once will ask you about all of that.
One day.
Which song are you going to play for us tonight?
I'm going to attempt to do an acoustic version of Lucy, which is on the EP. We haven't released it as a single yet, so people might not know it. See, how would you feel? What would you do? Knowing that everyone has lied to you, taken you in, drink up their wine and laugh like you're having a really nice time. Lucy has drank, Lucy has loved. She's with the ones can paint on a mask, and you know that in time you'll be there too. You'll be the one that is toasting the room. And how would you feel? It's been quite a while. You know who they're happy and you're wearing their style. There's bells round her neck. She charms with the best. You comb back your hair. Now she's really impressed. Tell me, what did you say? How did you sway them? I know who you are, and you sank down so far. She'll breathe in the noise. Now you're one of the boys, but don't think you're more than just one of her toys. Singing now she starts getting bored. You're coming up short, wearing the same clothes as parties before. She knocks back a few, now she's staring at you. I can see that the hatred is starting to brew, and the jokes have now turned sweetness. What have you learned? Unhelp you with this. No, the bridges are burned. You've lost all your poise, and you're one of the boys, but don't think you're more than just one of her toys. But don't think you're mine. Tell me, what did you say? How did you sway them? I know who you are, and you sank down so far. So breathe in the noise. Now you're one of the boys, but don't think you're more than just one of her toys. Singing
This is Alex of Ophelia, live in the studio. Thank you so much. Awesome to have you. We got another email by Connor, who is listening from Dublin. He says, shout out to Jono and all the lads at Luscious in Theatre 2. Happy to do so. Now, Dear Little Penny, that's Hayley Smith's project. If you remember, she recently made it into our top 10 for a few weeks, and she's here tonight to play us a song of hers. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Awesome. Hey, how hard was it for you to get here without a car from Ranui?
Well, Tony, this guy.
Tony has a
in
car.
his ute, which was
So there's
fun.
also Tony, who we know from Swampland, of course.
Yeah.
And Rodney Fischer, who we know from Solo and from Good Shirt. Hello.
Hey.
It's your second time here, basically, the show. A whole team. This is so awesome. I hope the camera can capture that. By the way, camera, if you want to watch this show, you can do that. There are cameras here. www.95bfm.com. Smack bang on the front page is a stream, and you just have to press play, and you can watch it all happening here and see the pretty faces of our bands and the magnificent upright basses.
Didn't tell you about this. We just decided
I haven't
to
seen
show
this before. Beautiful. Now, Hayley, how would you describe the kind of music you play?
Well, we usually just go with alt country or alt folk, and that's pretty much just because, like, a lot of my songs have swearing in them, or just things that aren't that comfortable unless I say it's alt on the beginning.
So if you have a little child listening right now, don't let them listen.
Oh no,
on.
this song's not that kind of song.
Oh,
I thought ahead.
Disappoint.
You'll have to come watch us for that sort of thing.
But you play around town quite a lot, so that shouldn't be too hard, hopefully.
Yeah.
Now, any gigs ahead
Not
that
really
we can
at
mention?
The moment. We're organising a tour, so we don't really have anything coming up
5th
at
of
the
September
moment.
at
Oh
Lee.
yeah, that's true. 5th of September at Lee. We just organised that this week through him. So
That's great.
my brain doesn't work
Tony's
like that
awesome
anymore.
like that. Yes. Cool. Well, what's the name of the song you're going to play for us tonight?
The song's called Put Your Bags Down, and it's a little slow number.
Awesome.
Actually, this is going to count. What? That was my golden moment. Oh, I stole it. Can you do it again? Did you get that?
That was you doing your Magnum. Ready?
It was Blue Steel.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
I'm just thinking maybe
It's just quick microphone adjustments going on if you're wondering what's happening at home. Okay, well, if we can get this, I don't know who's the loudest.
We're loud. We're going to be kind of like loud.
The bass is usually the
so
most quiet, so let's put it as
Really?
towards the
See, I'm trying to like take over. It's a bad thing. Sorry
Well,
about that.
But you're
know
electric.
me.
We can turn you down.
Or off.
Take your cable out. Just make sure that
Should be
Haley
off.
is nice and close to the microphone, and it
Most
should be
important thing,
fine.
can you hear my guitar?
Yeah, we've got it.
Can't hear it. No, sorry, I can.
Should we do
That's all good.
something? That thing called
If
a
it sounds
song?
good in the room, it'll sound good on air. Maybe I'll just
Okay.
leave you to it now.
Yeah. Well, what should we start? Are we all good?
This is why I don't speak.
Whoa. Sorry. Oh, jeez.
That was a strap malfunction. The intro sounded beautiful. I think it was.
It was so
was
beautiful.
right
Let's hear
on.
it again.
This is an old strap. Is it on tight enough?
I'm paranoid now. Okay.
No, we'll be good.
It's definitely live radio.
Isn't it a little bit early to be talking about moving? Don't you want to see what comes first? Instead of wasting all my time, you know you're getting on a bit now, and those tattoos are fading. You need the love of a good woman, and I need a man. If I could see through your eyes, and I could hear through your ears, and I could love with your heart, and I could feel your body. You would put your bags down, you would stub your ass shut, and I would be your woman, and you would be my man. We can move to the country. I'll milk the cows in the morning, collect the eggs from the chickens, and put them in one basket. We could raise a family, I'd be a mother to your children. I'd be a real good woman, and you would be my man. You will be my man, and you will be my man, and you will be my man, and you will be my.
That was
got there
awesome.
in the end.
Microphone readjustment. Now, how are we with the next band? With you guys, just have to have a quick look outside. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in.
Thank you. Sorry about
That was
the many
awesome.
malfunctions. That was awesome.
That
fun,
was
thank
that.
you.
It's all live. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Actually, big compliments to all the musicians so far. From my mum in Germany, who's listening, who thinks you all have. Hello, who sits in Cologne, and she's watching you guys, and she thinks it's awesome. She just sent me a message. We're just readjusting instruments, taking out one thing or the other. And if you're watching online, you can see. Maybe you can recognize who just came in. Can you recognize who just came in? Well,
Sorry, that's me.
the noises in the background are people leaving and people arriving. And who just arrived? That's Heavy. Bye, you guys. Thank you. We've been playing heavy a lot here on BFM. A lot. And they're a lot. And one of those hip hop acts that I think even people who are not necessarily into hip hop totally enjoy. It's great. If people say I like all the music but hip hop, I go, yeah, but listen to this. And that's you guys. They will like it. Now you've got a show coming up actually, very soon, with another one of our guests actually.
On August 1st.
August 1st, All Singing Hand. That'll be a crazy show. And Seth Frightening is playing as well.
Where is it? There were discussions about that earlier.
Golden Dawn.
Like seriously, holy S-word.
It's a pretty small space.
I was thinking, because I assumed it was going to be at Wemmy somehow. It was a good Wemmy lineup for me. And then Matt Butler over here said, oh, no, Golden Dawn. And I thought, no. How are they going to do that?
Nice and intimate.
Yeah, man, that's going to be wild. There's going to be sweat dripping from the ceiling for that one. You guys just released an album.
Lock In.
Yes. When did that come out? In April? I wrote it down, I think, somewhere.
Yeah, it's about April. It's around about then.
So what's up next?
We're actually working on a new album.
How far in are you? Is it like a...
Well, most of the beats are laid out, but we just need to write our bars over the top.
I just haven't been feeling inspired lately.
What do you want to do after having recorded an album? What do you want to do different this time round?
We were pretty slim on the sampling, so we're going to sample a lot more and just make it a bit weird, I think.
Weird is good.
Yeah.
Longer raps.
Did you feel they were short?
Nah, I just felt like they weren't completed. So now this is like a different album where things will be like a complete as opposed to just snippets.
Awesome. Looking forward to it. Now, do we have you all set up? We have to make sure that with the microphone, if you
yeah, I'm going to try
use
and
your
rap
voice
and use it for the beats. Do you think that'll work?
Yeah, I think so. I can. This probably doesn't go very far. I'm going to give my microphone closer.
I'll go real close.
Yeah, just come real close.
Really
Not going to
close?
look silly on the. Yes, that would be awesome. This is heavy, you guys at home. What's the song you're going to play for us?
Shrink.
Yeah, this is coming through, right? That'll be sweet. Yeah, this is.
Is this working?
A version of Shrink. Hopefully you guys are. Should we get into it? Good. Burning paper, tailor-made for us. Spitfire, yeah, we head to toe in diamond dust. Burning paper, tailor-made for us. Spitfire, yeah, we head to toe in diamond dust.
San Pedro on the beach, sipping Maker's Mark like a thief. Spark to the beat, baller like the Heats. Banana split, transmits every benefit like a travel kit. Getting wasted, get a facelift, get a pedicure, get Space Kid. Friends bracelets getting replaced, cause you fucked up, now you breaking.
Never thought I'd ever speak and have it play back. Kit McGrath would have a field day with my math. Drop out, loser. Maybe I could get a job at Shooters. Go to school upright and perfect. If you're really good, they'll make you a prefect. Now fuck that, get your scratch pad. Make a note that heavy coming in with all cap. Burning paper, tailor-made for us. Spitfire, yeah, we head to toe in diamond dust. Burning paper, tailor-made for us. Spitfire, yeah, we head to toe in diamond dust.
The sky's empty and I can't speak. Bird suicide dive at the land's teeth. I just call her winter, she just call me lover. Some might call us sinners, let's grow up together. You may get it, maybe never. And since then, abusing time, flicking pens, choosing rhymes to condense, trying hard to make sense. So why do losers always climb the fence?
I wanna drop it real low like Rihanna. Cool under pressure like Joe Montana. We the baddest, you guessed it, like OG. We heavy, of course, always daydreaming, lucid, we high. Red-eyed and out of our minds. Our sights set on McDonald's sweet apple pies. Goddamn, it's midnight and they probably out. Good thing the Big Mac is so well endowed. Burning paper, tailor-made for us. Spitfire, yeah, we head to toe in diamond dust. Burning paper, tailor-made for us. Spitfire, yeah, we head to toe on diamond dust. Oh yeah, those harsh Casio beats. Wanna smoke it up, lodge with Kevin Spacey. He probably smokes like he channels Bob Marley. He can be my shrink as long as he shares his weed. Tell me the meaning of life, John, please. I'm so dazed and confused in relation to you. You may have a degree, but I'm hypotenuse. You subdued like you've OD'd on blue pills. You probably underrate Keanu Reeves too.
Milk in the freezer, pan like a peanut. Not a fan of the tweezers, rather look like a Caesar. Baby getting seizures, sadly getting messed with. Only catching diseases, yeah, we messing with that preacher's kid. But he's down with that heavy shit, getting paid to spit. Life is really good now, getting fame for this. Used to dream like Biggie, now I'm notorious. I feel glorious,
I wanna do it one-handed, like walk in and hang out in pool halls, if only for hustling. I'll never be the king of New York, but a sriracha hot sauce ambassador works for me. I'll settle for that simplicity. I'm not a man on the street, but a humble MC to a degree. I ain't got that backseat free, but I better wrap circles round a masterpiece.
This was heavy, you guys. And I actually think to help the setup of our next band, maybe I am going to do something along those lines. It's nearly 16 past 10, and you're listening to Freak the Sheep, live and direct special presented by New Zealand On Air. Here's some ads for you.
As we go about our waking lives in the subtropical metropolitan dreamscape that is contemporary Auckland, it's easy to imagine the rest of the country as a barren wasteland, good only for wind farming, the storage of archaic law enforcement computer systems, flailing blue-collar industry, and prisons. But you'd be dead wrong. There's more to Greater New Zealand than good souvlaki's and Larnac Castle, and we are determined to prove it. Every Saturday, tune in as the Totally Wired team check in with correspondents from around Aotearoa to get the guts on happenings in the nation's provinces. NZ On Air Music presents Main Centred every Saturday between 11 and 2 as part of Totally Wired.
Whoa, we are so fast. We had about a minute. so fast. I can't believe us. How cool are we? Anyways, now all the way from Green Bay, including Freak the Sheep producer extraordinaire Xanthi, Courtney Hate. Yay. It's so cool to have you guys back up again. It's been pretty much having us. It's been pretty much a year. Yeah, and what a year it's been. You've been actually playing with lots of cool people.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Although I think...
Yep.
I think we're playing like one of the same songs that we played like a year ago.
Yes, but hopefully it's better now.
Of course, it's going to be way more awesome. And people from all over the world are actually watching, so that's pretty awesome, right?
Comforting.
Now, you're at Smoke Free Rockfest. You are People's Choice again this year, or are you trying?
Last year we got People's Choice, and then this year we got the opportunity to become People's Choice, but the competition's not open yet. And then we also got sent in our video for the video round, so if we don't get that, then we can do People's Choice.
Okay, let's maybe prepare people. So People's Choice means people can vote for you, and then you're basically a wild card back in the race to win that thing.
Yes, and last year we weren't competing, it was just opening for Smoke for Rockfest, but this year it's in to compete, so we really want that.
Well, you've done, after doing so well last year and being part of the Hard Day's Night gig that was on recently, I reckon there should be a few people voting for you.
Well, hopefully.
And I heard there were standing ovations for you in town hall when you played.
Yes, that happened. Which was very exciting. Indeed.
That's not too bad, is it?
Not at all.
How did that feel? That was a lot of people.
That was insane. It was, nope, can't process that one. That was, it was amazing.
Yes.
It's very cool.
Take lots of mental pictures for days when you're not so happy and just go, this really happened, and it's awesome. So, Xanthi, where are you at? Down there?
Sorry.
There's still, if you're watching from home, you can see there's lots of...
Ruby's guitar isn't, working with the amp, so we'll just play. Actually, acoustically.
Yes, you are usually not an acoustic band. You're usually a rock band.
Yeah, that's why we kind of cheated by bringing an electric bass, because we sound like really empty.
I think we can handle it.
Yeah.
What's the name of the song you're going to play for us?
Nine Senpai Poisson.
All right.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. Yes. Hold on.
When the tide rolls out, do you see what I'm talking about? How I will always withdraw from the beauty of the shore, but don't say that I didn't say that I would run and I would hide from anything my fear would override. And now
pretty mind-blowing. I really enjoyed that. You've actually got a gig coming up very soon.
Yes. Yeah, we have one on Saturday, Booty Club 2. And I think it's...
all ages?
Yep. And it's the Moots, Fields and Yukon era. And it's somewhere on Hobson Street. I'm not really sure where.
I'm sure Facebook works or something. Facebook will probably tell people.
Yeah.
Just to speed things up a little, would you mind waiting here for a moment while Reb performs so we can just have a quick change over?
Yeah.
Our next guest is songwriter Reb Fountain, who has played one of these specials before, actually, a few years ago. Sorry. And she's coming in just now. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
God, you guys are so good. Oh, look, and I broke the microphone.
You know, this is number one. We actually have a bit of a bet going how often this is going to happen. So I hope personally it's going to happen 7 more times so I kind of win that thing. So if you could do it again.
Okay, I'll make sure I break it a few more times. I didn't realize this was being filmed. I've come from work and I'm wearing my polyester pants.
You
What
look
the
wonderful.
fuck?
Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Also, people streaming it on the internet. It's not as clear as it seems. It's going to be a bit pixelated. How have you been?
I've been good. Good. Nice to see you, Silke.
Nice to see you too. You've got a whole EP that I've actually heard.
Yeah.
That's not released of music. What's going to happen to that?
I've got an EP and an album actually that's not released yet. That's going to be.
Oh.
Look at them sneaking out. It's so cool. But in the summer it'll be coming out.
Oh, fantastic. I'm so looking forward to it because I know it's just beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it too. And it features my friend Sam Prebble, so I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah. Ah, beautiful. You've got a song prepared for us tonight?
I do. I think I do, yeah.
What's it called?
It's called One Way Trip.
All right. Reb Fountain.
Clocks that don't work in time, that don't keep time. Got no regular work, and when I work it just pays in dimes. Got no money, so I loan the rent. Don't tell your papa that I've overspent. Seems like life's one big debt you pay when you die. Left your dinner on the stove, you can bake or fry. Train stops for I finish work, so I'm walking, I'll be home by 5. Here's some money for the bus to school. Try to stay awake to say goodbye to you. Seems our lives are distant ships passing through. Put your head on my shoulder, we got a one-way trip tonight. We'll look back when you're older and laugh about this crazy ride. I'll be with the worst of them, I've seen the other side. And nothing's gonna make me turn around this time. Caught you stealing at school, you thought they wouldn't mind. Daddy won't care that it was food, you know, he said he'd make you pay. Don't be scared, Daddy already knew. Tried calling me at work, but they couldn't get through. Take your things to your friends and I'll make do. We can meet up on the city line. And you can pull your head on my shoulder. We on a one-way trip tonight. We'll look back when you're older and laugh about this crazy ride. I'll be with the worst of them, I've seen the other side. And nothing's gonna make me turn around this time. Tuned for nothing, he thought nothing was a hell of a ride. Does it hurt to give a little? Guess it does, so I don't give a damn if I'm alive. When your heart slows its love with nowhere go drown you in the turning tide. So take my hand, love, and let's stop killing time. Sometimes you lose and get lucky in the blink of an eye. Lucky keeps you going when the losing's got you high and dry. Gotta keep your eyes on the winning prize. Keep your broken heart growing on the inside. Just because a choice is do or die don't mean you can't decide. So come on, put your head on my shoulder. We got a one-way trip tonight. We'll look back when you're older and laugh about this crazy ride. I have been the worst of them. I have seen the other side. And nothing's gonna make me turn around this time. Nothing's gonna make me turn around this time. Nothing's gonna make me turn around time.
Oh man, Reb, that was absolutely stunning.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Beautiful. So can we see you live sometime soon, or are you busy doing other things currently?
You can see me on Saturday actually with my friend Will Wood. I'll be singing along with his stuff. And then, but yeah, more in the summer. I'll let you know.
Tell us about Will's gig though, because that's one worth mentioning.
So Will Wood is a great performer and musician, and he's heading over to Europe for a long time. And on Saturday is a special send-off gig for him at the Wine Cellar. So please come along. It'll be awesome to see you there.
Be good to see everybody there. Thank you so much, Reb Fountain.
Okay, cheers.
Thank you. Let's do a quick changeover. Welcoming our next guest. Seth Frightening's The Prince and His Madness was hands down my favorite album of 2010.
Cool.
Sean Kelly has recently relocated to Auckland from Wellington, where he's originally from. And I'm so happy to have you on the show.
Hi.
Finally!
Yep, here I am.
Ah, so happy. This is so awesome. What projects are you working on right now?
Currently nothing of my own, actually. Have been touring in the South Island, but yeah, mainly just playing lots of shows. Just kind of released the album this year, but we love our brothers and sisters, and I'm waiting for my vinyl test pressing, so hopefully have some pre-sales.
Oh, very cool.
We'll see. I mastered it myself, so who knows how it could go wrong with that.
We Love Our Brothers and Sisters has been out for a few months now officially.
Yeah,
How's
I think so.
Is going? Are you happy with it?
Yeah, totally.
The final sound of it?
Yeah, totally.
I think it's made for vinyl. That's actually really cool. I hope I get to listen to it on vinyl as well.
Definitely. If it works out, I'll let you know.
I think
test
so.
pressing is all right.
What song are you going to play for us today?
Don't Send a Man. It's off that record.
Awesome.
Give it a go. Here
Seth Frightening.
I felt a song running the stomach of my sister. A vigilant glance through the backs of their necks stunted her recognition. And in the mist we lost touch, sent back and forth forever it seems, forever until the year ends. And the snake leaves the basket to bite the hand that shook it. Yeah, the snake leaves the basket to bite the hand that shook it. Hold up in this house with some sense and a piece of Chardonnay. I held it lightly, took it finally. It's so unlikely drunken, a killer crying. He held me like his mother, and then he took my skull. So here hung the slim slits in my skin, and where hides the woman who broke bottles in my kitchen? And I remember summer, all the blood in your mouth. Oh, to December, how I do it to myself. But I'll just lie lightly, lulling asunder. So high life, low life, give it all away. High life, low life, live it all up. High life, low life, give it all away. High life, low life, live it all up.
Thanks a lot.
That would be my favorite track from the album, and I thank you very much for playing it.
Anytime, thanks a lot.
Can we see you live soon?
Yes, next, not this weekend coming, the weekend after at Golden Dawn with the All Seeing Hand and Heavy. Who I think
That's
we're
right. We
on
talked about that just before. Pretty
before.
mental gig
It's
for
pretty-
such a tiny venue.
Pretty random.
Yes. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
coming
cool,
in,
thanks
Sean.
a lot,
Lovely to have you. Seth Frightening. And let me have a look if we got anything. Oh, we got a lovely text saying, "Fuck yeah, Courtney Hate. Best surprise on my car radio. Love, Carmel." That's awesome. And while I'm talking, Possum Plows comes in. Hello. Possum is in an exclusive club of people like Janine and the Mixtape. Of people who won the well, it's not a very big club of people who won the University of Auckland Songwriter of the Year award, which you did, and we've had you on the show, and you were awesome. So here you are. And also, before we do anything else, colored hair high fives.
Yeah, hi. I'm digging your styles. There's like a lot of different shades, kind of.
Yeah, yours too, though.
Blend
And
in.
people ask how do you do it, and you say, "I'll wash it,"
Yeah, that's the one. Or don't wash it.
Yes, so
Either
we've
or,
got.
yeah.
If you're not watching live, that's a shame. Go to www.95bfm.com now and watch the rest of this show on your internet streaming. Awesome.
Very cool.
What have you been up to?
I'm in a band called Openside, and we've been playing a little bit, doing some support slots for some bands. We were just playing in Christchurch, and we got to play at Power Station the other night, which was cool.
Whoa, who with?
21 Pilots.
Far out.
Yeah, it
Scary.
was. Yeah, no, it was awesome.
Yeah.
And
Possum Plows. I think your dad tried to friend me on Facebook earlier, by the way.
My dad, oh my god, he totally would have. That's 100% him.
Thank you so much for coming, and hello to your dad.
Yeah.
I may probably
he's
not
probably listening right now. So.
Hi.
Sup,
Sorry,
Mike?
I'm pretty shy about friending people on Facebook.
No, that's fine.
Awesome.
I'm sure he's
Thanks so
okay.
much for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me.
Let's do a quick changeover.
Great.
This broadcast was made possible by NZ On Air Music.
Yes, Mimsy Cable only just released her dreamy EP, The Coral Reef, and we're lucky to have her in the studio tonight.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very, very excited about all of this. And I'm standing here trying to breathe and, you know that kind of stuff.
Snappy changeovers.
Well, you gotta do it.
Yeah.
Now, I remember somebody telling me about your own songs years and years ago. Like a long time ago. Why did it take you so long to finally release an EP? Because we're talking like at least 5 years that I'm aware of.
The first time I played a show was in 2009, so a while ago. It did take a good 4 years to do the EP, but I did have a good year off in amongst that. But it's just, working full time.
Yes.
It's hard to find the time
we all
and the
know
money.
How that's like. Yes.
Yeah. But the most important thing is I got it finished.
And it's out now. People can check it out on Bandcamp.
Yeah, it just came out on Monday.
It's under, is it mimsycable.bandcamp.com?
That's one, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And you're going to play us a song of it?
No.
Oh.
I'm going to play a new song.
Newer even. What's it called?
It's called Sacred South.
All right. Looking forward to it.
Take it away.
Yes.
We planted our feet on the last free country, so resolutely placed in an uncertain sea, the last destination in the long migration south. We sought to find a new measure of time where the land ends and begins again. We looked to each other and saw there was nothing new to discover. Sacred South, my man in the morning, my palm always open, a gentle entreating. Oh, how you own me, oh, how I want you so completely. Sacred South, a chest for the beating, a moment's surrender, a casual retreating. Oh, just unfold me. Oh, if I knew you so completely. Lift off and begin again. Lift off and
is available at mimsycable.bandcamp.com. It's just about time to do some ads, which I might just quickly do. If they're playing, here we go.
Are you human garbage with a warm personality? Tune into the kaleidoscopic vibrations of Captain Caveman and his Stone Age Psycho Wax collection. Every Wednesday from 11 p.m. to 1 in the morning, he'll be spinning face-melting psychedelia, delinquent rockabilly, and sociopathic punk. If it's wild, hip-shaking good time, or sounds from another dimension, Captain Caveman will be playing it.
On the rocky road.
If you've only just tuned in, you can watch the show live with pictures still at 95bfm.com. By now you missed most of it actually, but you'll probably be able to watch it online another time on our YouTube page. During the advertising, we got Team Dunedin into the studio. Basically, well, Team X Dunedin. It seems like they're all sharing a guitar. We're starting with Mr. Anthony Tono. Hello.
How do you do?
Very good myself. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks.
It's good to have you up tonight. Do you have anything current to talk about?
No, nothing
No
current.
gigs coming up, nothing.
Nothing's coming up.
Oh my goodness. How can
Yeah.
that be? Are you going overseas sometime soon?
I am going to Australia, yes.
But see, there's something.
I'm touring there in a couple of weeks, and so I was just practicing tonight and popped out of the practice room to come down here.
Oh, thank you so much. That's really awesome. And you are actually going to play one of all of our favorite songs, as we earlier established. When I said what you're going to play, everybody went, wee! Which is great. Maybe do you want to tell the audience what it is you're going to play for us tonight?
Tonight, Silke, I am going to play Water Underground.
Cool. This is Anthony Tono live on Freak the Sheep.
About the coup. You turned the rules on themselves. You engineered that miracle to free the water underground. They said you'd never take the council down. You just found your way around. Called it a national crisis. You were in bed with the press. You understood from experience how to make it fast and hard to digest. Oh, you left them dumbfounded, unemployable, chose their replacements yourself. All their signs from the cities couldn't keep you from the water underground. They said you'd never take the council down, but you just found your way around. 9 years out of power, you
they couldn't help you. No, none of the farmers who owed you. That you fight and that pet alone. But with elections still on hold, with the cattle coming in by the truckload, you can hear the drills working now on that water underground. The water underground. The water underground. Water underground. Water underground. Water underground. Water underground. Water
enough time to maybe sing happy birthday to Anthony Tonon, whose birthday it was yesterday?
Day before.
Day before yesterday. So if I can get people from out there to come and sing happy birthday, that would be awesome. Thank you very much. I will not be the only one, okay? Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tommy. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! 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 Thank you very much.
Okay, line changeover to Mr. Paul Cathro, who said he's got a very short song to play for us tonight. Hello,
yeah.
Paul. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good and very happy to have you on the show solo.
Cool. Yeah, it's a pleasure to be doing it.
Yes, because we've been playing you a lot with Fat Children and your own stuff, and you're even on the computer. Yes, we have.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Yes.
Great.
What's the song you're going to play for us tonight?
It's called Outside the Band Room at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, it's off an album that I've been working on for the past sort of while that I recorded before I moved up.
What's happening? When is it happening?
Just pretty much just a bit of a waiting game at the moment, just trying to figure out what to do. But it's sitting there, getting kind of mixed and mastered at the moment, so
exciting.
Hopefully it won't be too far away.
Oh, we'll keep the audience updated if
Cool.
they're keen to know. Cool. Hit it. Just start your song if you like.
Yeah, right. Okay. Sitting, listening to the river in the forest, and the rain drips through the roof in the corner. I'm devising a plan to make it through the year without spending any money. But then, out of nowhere, on my way to the practice room, I saw you, and you looked deeply into my eyes, and you said, "There's just no way, I'm afraid." But I spent all my time streaming all of your videos, and I spent no time listening to your music. But I changed my plan from fixing the roof, and now my plan has changed to you. I drop off flowers saying, "Come on, baby." making my morning coffee. The rain drips down on new sheet metal. I'm devising a plan to make it through next year.
Paul Cathro, do you have a Bandcamp we can send people to?
Yes, I have a Bandcamp, Paul Cathro, Bandcamp/Paul Cathro, or however that works, with an EP on it at the moment.
Awesome.
So hopefully there'll be an album on it soon.
Yeah, you're quite prolific. You just sort of release things and
Yeah,
don't tell people about it.
I do
but
do
they
that.
find it
I
anyways.
do have the tendency to do that, yeah.
Hey, thanks so much.
Thank you for
Are you
having
sticking around to play with your band Hardy Unclear?
Yes.
That's
yes, I am
great.
now.
Okay,
yeah.
so we probably need to do a little reshuffle.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you guys? Nice to see you. This is Hardy Unclear, if you're watching from home. Michael used to be our producer here.
Yes.
And the song you're going to play for us is actually sort of comes from, it's pretty much our old BFM code to get in here, right?
Oh, was it the actual code? I hope not.
Yeah, no, it was.
good.
They
Have you
changed
changed it?
Yeah, but
Oh.
you know, just like the song. So
All right.
yeah.
I better, so what is it now? I better change the lyric.
Yeah. Clearly, I'm going to tell you. It is.
Cool.
What are you guys up to? You've got a video coming up.
Yeah,
So you got funding.
tomorrow. Yeah, so we've got a video coming out tomorrow for this song.
Nice.
Yeah. So we're excited about that because it's been a long time coming. And then we're making another one, which should be another long time coming. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you're going to play Growing Mold for us?
Yeah, yes.
Awesome, which BFM audience might know. And I'll just leave you to it.
Cool. Thanks so much for having us.
Hey,
And
thank
what
you
an
so much for
amazing
coming.
night. Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
Four.
Cool. All right.
9569B was the code to your door, but you've changed it now, and I can't get in anymore. Was it the clothes I never hung out? Was it the time I was legless? Was it the hour that I slept in? Can you tell me what it was? 'Cause I always find the final straw to snap this camel's back. Laughter, ba-da-da, ba-ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-ba-ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-ba-da-da. It's cold out here and I look naive. You've not answered a text that I've sent you now. I've locked my house and I'm locked out now. Is it my growing personal life? And getting better songs alright. The real I don't have anymore. Can you tell me what it was? Just tell me through the voice thing, and I'll find somewhere to choke for a little while. Laughter, ba-da-da.
home are loving it and loved you guys, loved Tono, and it's so glad. And Twitter is just I can't even read all the messages on Twitter. It just goes ding ding ding. Thanks everybody at home for listening. Thanks you guys. Thanks Harvey Unclear. Check out their album. It came out last year or something, and it's really awesome. Do we have a Holly there? Yeah. Cool. Can we? Where's Holly? With a gorgeous album ready to be released, I'm very happy to introduce you to the very talented Miss Holly Arrowsmith. How are you, Holly?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, so good. You must be so stoked that your album is ready to go and everything, and it sounds so good.
Thank you. Yeah.
Do you have a release date for it yet?
Next Friday, the 31st.
So soon.
Yeah.
And everything printed in...
Yes, we picked up a big box of CDs today, so that was a bit of a relief moment after so much work and so much time that goes into it.
Ah, fantastic. Yeah. You're going to play us a song of the new album.
Yes.
What's it called?
It's called Desert Owl.
The first single as well.
Yeah.
And this is Holly Arrowsmith.
Thanks.
There's a junction up ahead. I've got no job, no home, nearly all my money's spent. I came for a resolution, a certain answer clear, but it ain't what I need, and I will not find it here. Circles in the empty sky, the vultures cry, you're dead. Snakes whisper, rest a while, lay down your weary head. Then the red sun bursts on the mountain high, spills like blood down the valley dry. Peace like a river, extend to me and carry my feet on by. No brother before me or behind, my mind is worn and my body's tired. Peace like a river extends to me, carry my feet on by. Well, I am a desert owl, an owl among the ruins, looking on with wisdom and with sorrow. In the words of a great man, this world is done and it's hardly been born. So I sing to serve the ones who search beyond the shadows, the shadows. When the red sun bursts on the mountain high, spills like blood down the valley dry. Peace like a river, won't you carry my feet on by? There's no brother before me or behind, my mind is worn, my body's tired. Peace like a river, extend to me, carry my feet on by. Carry my feet on, carry my feet on by. Carry my feet on, carry my feet on by. Carry my feet on, carry my feet on by. Oh, peace like a river, carry my feet on by. Peace like a river, won't you carry my feet on by? Peace like a river, carry my feet on by.
Holly Arrowsmith, brand new album coming out next, not this, but next Friday. Is there a release gig that we can send people to?
Yes, thanks. Thanks.
Will you have a release gig?
Yes, I will. It's not announced yet, but it will be September.
In September. I hope people are going to look out for it. I
Thanks.
hear a tuning fork.
Maybe.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks.
And that was it for tonight. Thanks to everybody at home for listening. I have to say massive thanks to all our fantastic artists who came in today and gave their time to play a song for us. And I'm just extremely humbled that everybody said yes. I think everybody pretty much said yes. And the only person who said no was out of town. So this is just fantastic. This is not a Silke show. This is actually a show that has a lot of producers, the Minions, without who I couldn't do it. And it's actually Sam's last day on the show today. Yay! Sam's sitting over there. Thank you so much, Sam. It was wonderful having you all these years.
Yeah, it's
far out. I hope everything is going to be awesome henceforth in your life for you. Thank you so much. I also have to say thank you to Eliza, Finn and Martin for being helpful tonight, and Xanthi for giving up her time producing to play with Courtney Hate. Also thank Zeus for Hugh and Penny and Rick for looking after us. Thank you so much, you guys. They're next door looking after things. Thank you. You are so amazing. Do I have to look into a camera somewhere? I'm not sure where. Oh, yes, they're on my list, of course. Ollie and Ben, of course, the cameramen. We've got 3 cameras here today, and I'm so... and they're also giving their time. They're students in Western Springs, aren't you? Fantastic. Thank you so much, you guys. And thank you to New Zealand On Air Music, especially Brendan, Sarah, Tanya, Hannah, and Jeff, and my boss Richard, who still employs me, even though I come in late every Thursday. Thank you very much. This was Freak the Sheep today. Next up is Paul. I'm very sorry that we cut into your show. We'll see you next week, with the same old Freak the Sheep, but we shall maybe do this again. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Good night, Kiwis. That was Freak the Sheep.
One morning I woke up, looked over and kissed your shoulder.